Hello and welcome my friends to my YouTube channel, philippospan. Weekly tips and tricks on how to work with Microsoft Office applications. Today's video will be about Microsoft Word.
How to insert your digital signature by default in a Microsoft Word document. We all usually hand over documents signed with our signature. A handwritten signature gives our document a more personal touch. We can easily scan our signature and save it on our computer as an image and then insert it in the document. In this tutorial, I have already scanned my signature, so we'll just focus on the rest of the procedure. First, we must insert our scanned signature into the document. For that, we must select the Insert tab and locate the area of the ribbon named Illustrations. From there, we select the command Pictures where we can. Insert pictures from your computer or from other computers that you're connected to. Once the Insert from File command is selected, the Insert Picture dialog box appears, where we must navigate to the location of where our scanned signature is located and select it with our mouse. Once selected, we press the Insert button located at the bottom right corner of the Insert Picture dialog box. And that is it. Our scanned signature image has been inserted in our Microsoft Word document. The next thing that we need to do is to select the image just by clicking on it. Once selected, we will notice all these handles around the image, indicating that it is selected. While the scanned signature image is selected, we must select the File tab to move to Backstage View. Once in Backstage View, from the left, we select the category options. Once the category options is selected, the Word Options dialog box appears, where from the left we select the category Proofing. In the task pane of the Proofing category, we can change how Word corrects and formats our text. We then need to select the Autocorrect Options button. The Autocorrect dialog box appears. This dialog box is separated into 5 different tabs, and which are Autocorrect, Math Autocorrect, Auto Format as we type, Auto Format, and Actions. We make sure that the Autocorrect tab is the one activated. Now, in the text pane beneath where it says Replace, we type in the keyword that we want to use. For my example, I have typed in the keyword PPAN, P-P-A-N, meaning that by typing the specific keyword in our Microsoft Word document, our scanned signature image will be inserted in the document. We make sure at the right the formatted text command is activated. Once all the adjustments are done, we just press the OK button located at the bottom right corner of the Autocorrect dialog box, and then the OK button on the Word Options dialog box, so we can return to our Word document. The next thing to do is to type in the keyword that we use in the Autocorrect Options dialog box, where in this case is the word PPAN. Voila! From now on, every time we type in the specific keyword, our scanned signature image will be inserted in the document automatically. No matter how many documents we create and use, every time we type in the keyword, our signature will be inserted.
Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw in this video, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, head down to the comment section and let me know.
Be wise and subscribe.